the rear of platform 1 for the 1100 cross-country service to Penzance. Calling at Motherwell, Haymarket, Edinburgh, Berwick-upon-Tweed, Newcastle, Durham, Darlington, York, Leeds, Wakefield, Westgate, Sheffield, Chesterfield, Derby, Tamworth, Birmingham New Street, Cheltenham Spa, Bristol Parkway, Bristol Temple Meads, Taunton, Tiverton Parkway, Exeter St David's, Newton Abbot, Totnes, Plymouth, Liscard, Bodmin Parkway, Parr, St Austell, Truro, Redruth, Camborne, St Eyre and Penzance. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The rear of platform 1 for the 1100 cross-country service to Penzance. First class accommodation is at the rear of the train. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 6 will be the 11:05 ScotRail service to Maidstone, calling at Pollokshields East, Queen's Park, Cross Hill, Mount Florida, Cathcart, New End, Williamwood, White Caves, Patterton and Maidstone. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 6 for the 11:05 ScotRail service to Maidstone. The next train to depart from the front of platform 14 will be the 11:06 ScotRail service to Gourock, calling at Cardonald, Hillington East, Hillington West, Paisley Gilmer Street, Paisley St James, Bishopton, Linebank, Woodhall, Port Glasgow, Boxton, Catsdyke, Greenock Central, Greenock West, Fort Matilda and Gourock. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The front of platform 14 for the 11:06 ScotRail service to Gourock. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 13 will be the 1100 ScotRail service to Kilwinning, calling at Paisley Gilmer Street, Johnston, Milliken Park, Howwood, Lochwinnock, Glengarnock, Dalry and Kilwinning. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The rear of platform 13 for the 1100 ScotRail service to Kilwinning. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 06:05 Virgin Trains service from London Euston. This train will terminate here. The rear of platform 3 for the 11:04 ScotRail service to Edinburgh, calling at Bells Hill, Shorts, West Calder, Livingston South, Haymarket and Edinburgh. This train is formed of 2 coaches. The rear of platform 3 for the 11:04 ScotRail service to Edinburgh. This is a safety announcement. It is not permitted to cycle, skateboard or rollerblade within the station area. This is a security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, sort it. Security personnel to this station 24 hours a day. The next train to depart from the front of platform 8 will be the 11:13 ScotRail service to Kilmarnock, calling at Dunlop, Stewarton, Kilmores and Kilmarnock. This train is formed of 2 coaches. The front of platform 8 for the 11:13 ScotRail service to Kilmarnock. The rear of platform 4 for the 11:09 Transpennine Express service to Manchester Piccadilly, calling at Lockerbie, Carlisle, Penrith, North Lakes, Lancaster, Preston, Wigan North Western, Manchester Oxford Road and Manchester Piccadilly. The rear of platform 4 for the 11:09 Transpennine Express service to Manchester Piccadilly. The rear of platform 11 for the 11:12 ScotRail service to Paisley Canal, calling at Dunbrec, Gorker Hill, Moss Park, Crookston, Hawkhead and Paisley Canal. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 11 for the 11:12 ScotRail service to Paisley Canal. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 7 will be the 11:17 ScotRail service to East Kilbride, calling at Glasgow Central, West, Thornbury, Giffnock, Parkston, Busby, Fairmanners and East Kilbride. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The rear of platform 7 for the 11:17 ScotRail service to East Kilbride. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 14 will be the 11:18 ScotRail service to Ardrossan Harbour, calling at Paisley Street, Johnston, Dalry, Kilwinning, Stevenson, Saltcoats, Ardrossan South Beach, Ardrossan Town and Ardrossan Harbour. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The rear of platform 14 for the 11:18 ScotRail service to Ardrossan Harbour. The rear of platform 8 for the 11:15 ScotRail service to Cathcart, calling at Pollock Shields West, Maxwell Park, Shawlands, Pollock Shores East, Lionside and Cathcart. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 8 for the 11:15 ScotRail service to Cathcart. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 9 will be the 11:20 ScotRail service to Newton, calling at Pollock Shields East, Queen's Park, Cross Hill, Mount Florida, Kings Park, Croftfoot, Burnside, Kirkhill and Newton. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 9 for the 11:20 ScotRail service to Newton. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 6 will be the 11:20 ScotRail service to Lanark, calling at Cambuslang, Uddingston, Bells Hill, Motherwell, Shieldmere, Wishaw, Canluke and Lanark. This train is formed of 6 coaches. The rear of platform 6 for the 11:20 ScotRail service to Lanark. The rear of platform 5 for the 11:17 ScotRail service to Edinburgh, calling at Uddingston, Bells Hill, Holytown, Carfin, Cleland, Hartwood, Shorts, Fallhouse, Addywell, West Calder, Livingston South, Kirknewton, Surrey Hill, Wester Hales, Kingsnow, Slateford, Haymarket and Edinburgh. This train is formed of 2 coaches. The rear of platform 5 for the 11:17 ScotRail service to Edinburgh. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 15 will be the 11:25 ScotRail service to Gourock, calling at Paisley Street, Bishopton, Port Glasgow, Glasgow Central, Greenock West, Fort Matilda and Gourock. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 15 for the 11:25 ScotRail service to Gourock. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 11 will be the 11:27 ScotRail service to Barhead, calling at Glasgow, Pollock Shores West, Kennis Head, Priest Hill and Darnley, Nits Hill and Barhead. This train is formed of 2 coaches. The rear of platform 11 for the 11:27 ScotRail service to Barhead. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 2 will be the 11:40 Virgin Trains service to London Euston, calling at Carlisle, Penrith, North Lakes, Lancaster, Preston, Wigan North Western, Warrington Bank Quay and London Euston. This train is formed of 9 coaches. The rear of platform 2 for the 11:40 Virgin Trains service to London Euston. The front of platform 13 for the 11:30 ScotRail service to Kilwinning, calling at Hazelgilmer Street, Johnston, Milligan Park, Howwood, Lochwinnock, Glengarnock, Dalry and Kilwinning. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The front of platform 13 for the 11:30 ScotRail service to Kilwinning. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 8 will be the 11:36 ScotRail service to Gourock, calling at Cardonald, Hillington East, Hillington West, Hazelgilmer Street, Hazel St James, Bishopton, Linebank, Woodhall, Old Glasgow, Bogston, Catsdyke, Glasgow Central, Greenock West, Fort Matilda and Gourock. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 8 for the 11:36 ScotRail service to Gourock. The rear of platform 4 for the 11:35 ScotRail service to Neilston, calling at Pollokshields East, Queen's Park, Cross Hill, Mount Florida, Cathcart, Muir End, Williamwood, White Craigs, Patterton and Neilston. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 4 for the 11:35 ScotRail service to Neilston. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 12 will be the 11:42 ScotRail service to Paisley Canal, calling at Dumbreck, Corker Hill, Moss Park, Crookston, Hawkhead and Paisley Canal. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 12 for the 11:42 ScotRail service to Paisley Canal. Security personnel to the station 24 hours a day. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 6 will be the 11:43 ScotRail service to Kilmarnock, calling at Barhead, Dunlop, Stewarton, Kilmores and Kilmarnock. This train is formed of 2 coaches. The rear of platform 6 for the 11:43 ScotRail service to Kilmarnock. The next train to arrive at the rear of platform 5 will be the 11:47 ScotRail service to Edinburgh, calling at Motherwell, Wishaw, Carluke, Carstairs, Greenmarket and Edinburgh. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 11 will be the 11:45 ScotRail service to Newton, calling at Pollokshields West, Maxwell Park, Shawlands, Pollokshaws East, Langside, Kings Park, Croftfoot, Burnside, Kirkhill and Newton. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 11 for the 11:45 ScotRail service to Newton. The next train to depart from the front of platform 15 will be the 11:48 ScotRail service to Largs, calling at Hazelgilmer Street, Johnston, Glengarnock, Kilwinning, Stevenson, Saltcoats, Ardross and South Beach, West Kilbride, Fairley and Largs. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The front of platform 15 for the 11:48 ScotRail service to Largs. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 3 will be the 11:50 ScotRail service to Lanark, calling at Cambusline, Uddingston, Dares Hill, Motherwell, Shieldmuir, Wishaw, Carluke and Lanark. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 3 for the 11:50 ScotRail service to Lanark. the rear of platform 10 for the 11:47 ScotRail service to East Kilbride, calling at Crossmalouf, Pollokshaws West, Thornley, Giffnock, Clarkston, Busby, Thornton Hall, Hairmyres and East Kilbride. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The rear of platform 10 for the 11:47 ScotRail service to East Kilbride. This is a safety announcement. It is not permitted to cycle, skateboard or rollerblade within the station area. The rear of platform 7 for the 11:51 ScotRail service to Cathcart, calling at Pollokshields East, Queen's Park, Cross Hill, Mount Florida and Cathcart. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 7 for the 11:51 ScotRail service to Cathcart. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 14 will be the 11:57 ScotRail service to Wemyss, calling at Hazelgilmer Street, Bishopton, Port Glasgow, Wyn Hill, Drumfrocha, Branchton, IBM Halt, Inverkirk and Wemyss. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 14 for the 11:57 ScotRail service to Wemyss. The next train to depart from the front of platform 9 will be the 11:57 ScotRail service to Barrhead, calling at Crossmalouf, Pollokshaws West, Kennis Head, Priest Hill and Danley, Nits Hill and Barrhead. This train is formed of 2 coaches. The front of platform 9 for the 11:57 ScotRail service to Barrhead. The rear of platform 15 for the 11:55 ScotRail service to Gourock, calling at Hazelgilmer Street, Bishopton, Port Glasgow, Glasgow Central, Greenock West, Fort Matilda and Gourock. This train is formed of 3 coaches. The rear of platform 15 for the 11:55 ScotRail service to Gourock. This is a security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, sort it. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 1 will be the 1200 Virgin Trains service to London Euston, calling at Carlisle, Lancaster, Preston, Wigan North Western, Warrington by Key, Crewe, Wolverhampton, Sandwell and Dudley, Birmingham New Street, Birmingham International, Coventry, Milton Keynes Central and London Euston. This train is formed of 9 coaches. The rear of platform 1 for the 1200 Virgin Trains service to London Euston. The next train to depart from the rear of platform 11 will be the 1200 ScotRail service to Kilwinning, calling at Hazelgilmer Street, Johnston, Milliken Park, Howwood, Lochwinnock, Glengarnock, Dalry and Kilwinning. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The rear of platform 11 for the 1200 ScotRail service to Kilwinning. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 0730 Virgin Trains service from London Euston. This train will terminate here. The next train to depart from the front of platform 8 will be the 12:13 ScotRail service to Newcastle, calling at Dunlop, Stewarton, Kilmores, Kilmarnock, Auchinleck, Newcombe, Kirkconnell, Sankirk, Dumfries, Arnhem, Gretna Green, Carlisle, Haltwhistle, Hexham, Trudeau, Metro Centre and Newcastle. This train is formed of 2 coaches. The front of platform 8 for the 12:13 ScotRail service to Newcastle,